Today we're going to be taking a look at a Teslong Borescope, and that's coming up next here on Jesse Be Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. First off, I'd like to thank Teslong for sending this out to the channel for us to try out. Basically what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you everything that comes with it, and we're going to try it out. And at the end, if you guys like it, I'll end up putting a link down below for you guys to check it out. So let's go ahead and get started. Now we're at the desk here, and the first thing I'd like to say is the box this comes in is very nice and detailed on it. It's got a magnetic flap. Yes, it's longer than my screen as you can see here, but we're going to work with what we got here. But we're going to open it up here, and you guys can see everything that comes in this. We've got the owner's manual here right on top. Let's open it up and take a look at it. Looks like everything has very nice pictures and labeled real nice. Gotta really like that about this. We'll open it back up here. And what you got over here on this side, we'll move the box over, is we got a bunch of different cords here to attach it to our screen right here. That is very nice. I'm going to try to rig this up real quick to hold that up. There we go. And then we've got another adapter cord here, and the nice thing about this is it comes with a bunch of different adapters. This looks like if you needed to go into a MacBook, you can pull this off here. You can see we have another adapter, and then you can actually stick your thumbnail in there, move that, and you have another adapter. They pretty much give you everything you need for every situation to hook this up to a computer. We got our charging cord here for the screen, and then we also have our kickstand here for the screen. Then we have a bunch of different things for paperwork over here, just for you guys, a return label, and a couple different things for you guys to check out. Right here we have our actual unit here with the screen, very nice. And then what we have over here is all of our different adapters for different calibers. I really like this here. You got 22, you got 243, 30, 38 caliber, and 40 caliber. And you open it up and it has a protective film on it. And then you got all your different adapters in there. That's a very nice setup. I like how it's packaged on that. Very nice. We'll put that off to the side here. And then back here we have the actual scope. If I can get it out of here, my fingers don't want to work. Now this is a rifle scope, so it is very long, but you can see where the cord screws into here. You just unsnap this here. You do have a cover for the camera. You pull that off, flip it around here, and then you screw it in. Get this all nice and tight. Now this alone has a couple nice features I like about it. One thing is that you have an adjustment here, so you can adjust this to the length of the barrel you're using. That is very nice on there. And then right here you have your focus piece. You twist that to focus it, and then on the end you have your camera. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to get this all set up, and we're going to look at a couple different barrels. Now before we try this out here, let's run over some of the specs here. We have the probe type is a foldable rigid. We have the resolution of 1280 by 720. The probe length is 26 inches. Megapixel is 1.0 megapixel. Then we have the cable length of 60 inches. It is compatible with PC, Mac, and Android. That is very nice on that. They give you a nice wide range to use on that. The diameter is 0.2 inches. And then the data transfer cable is a USB Type-C. It has adjustable LEDs, 6 of them. And then it is water resistant. Not sure why you would need it to be water resistant, but I guess people would use these to check out plumbing pipes and stuff, so that would probably be a good reason right there. Now some of the features we have here on the actual unit. We got our power button right here. That'll turn this on. And then you can see that it says no camera hooked up, because right now we don't have a camera hooked up, but if we did, you could actually snap pictures right here. This button right here, this is just the brightness. This will flip your camera so you guys can see that. You got your settings and your OK button. Now we'll move down to this side here and take a look and open this up here. I always have an issue with this trying to grab a hold of it. But down here what we have, I'm going to fast forward through this until I get it open. Okay, what we have here is our charging port, and then we actually have a memory card in this for the pictures that you snap. If I can get it to come out there. My fingers don't want to work today, so I'm struggling with everything. But now you can see right there, we got a little card, memory card that goes right in there for the pictures that you take on it. Very nice setup on that. We'll get that closed back up here. And then on the back side here, you got a thread-on stand that I showed you when we unboxed it. Now the cable you would plug in here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take our cable here and we're going to pop it in there. Now this actually locks in the cable. You have to push this silver button right here. You hit that and that'll let you pop your cable out. That's very nice. Really like that feature about it, that the cable locks in. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about the screen here. So now to hook this up is very nice and easy. I'm going to put it off to the side. Get this cable here. We'll get the probe. You just line it up, push it in, and then you just twist this down to lock it in. Now we are ready to go. And we'll get this in the screen here, and I am going to point it at different things. And we'll check it out here. Kind of awkward position. We'll get it set up down here. Now what I want to do is work on the focus here. Get this cord out of there. There we go. Now let's see if we can get this thing to focus in at all. Alright, now we got it set up here and I got it pointed at my flag here. And you can see this is very blurry. And I'm just going to get to the end here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab that end here. Just like this, and we're going to twist it until that focuses in. And you can see on the camera there, now that we got it focused in, it looks a lot better. So that's nice that they have an adjustment on this. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to open this up right here, and we're going to get our 9mm out, which is going to be this one right up in the corner here. And we're going to thread this on. And I'll show you what that looks like. Threading it on here. Just spin it right on, and that's going to give us our mirror. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple barrels to look at here real quick. Give me just a second. Alright, now what we have here is my Bear Creek Arsenal Glock 17 barrel here. And if you guys watch my 5-year review on this, I tried to use this Teslong setup. Well, I just got it, and I didn't know about the adjustment on it, so I didn't get to check it out. So in this video, we're going to check it out here. And what we're going to do is stick this in, and we're going to see how blurry it is at first. So you can see that we have it blacked out. So we're going to hit the light, turn on the light, and you can see how it goes to different brightnesses. So now we're going to make our adjustment here and try to focus in on this. And there you go. We can see now we're focused in. Now there is an issue here because I'm filming a camera with a camera, so to you guys it's not going to look as clear here. But now we are just going to run through this barrel. Right there is the chamber. And we can flip this around. I'm going to try to get this without moving it, but there you can see how we can flip this around. Hit the up. That zooms in and zooms out on the up one, just so you guys can see that. So now we're just going to flip it around. And I just wanted to show you guys that, a couple of different ways this works. Now we are inside of the chamber on this. I'll try to get it up where you guys can see it. And now we're going to go in. Get this back moved over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. But now we can twist this around and look at the rifling. The inside of this has got a lot of copper in it. So it looks like I really need to give this barrel a good scrubbing. But you guys can see right there how this looks on the inside. And this is after 5 years. And I can tell you guys right now, it looks like something right there. I can tell you guys right now, I am not the best person for cleaning a gun. I basically, on range guns, I run them until they malfunction. But I just want you guys to see this. Alright, right there's the end. Now we'll pull it back through. And you guys can see right here, this is a very good example of why you need to scrub all this. I'll definitely zoom in to try to make you guys see this better as I'm pulling it out. But yeah, this barrel needs a really, really good scrub in here. You can see the copper fouling and everything. I did run a bore snake through it before this video, but I only put about 5 passes through it. Now, just so you guys can see here, I have a brand new barrel here from Anderson Manufacturing. Let's take a look at this, see what this looks like brand new. Okay, there's the chamber. And now you can see the rifling. And you guys can see how nice and shiny that is. That is very nice. That's what a clean barrel looks like compared to a dirty one. Now, I got a very dirty one that I want to look at next. I got my Bear Creek Arsenal 22 upper. And if you guys follow my channel, what I did with that is I tested a bunch of ammo and I ran about, I don't know, I think it was something like 10 to 13 25 round mags through it doing an ammo test. So we're going to see how filthy that is and really test this out since this is for a rifle. Alright, we got the Bear Creek Arsenal 22 upper here as you guys can see, and I swapped my end over here to the 22 caliber one. We're going to line this up and get it in there. And now you guys can see right there in the screen there, we can see that. I think I might turn the brightness down a little bit. There we go. Does that look better on the screen? It looks like it really don't matter. You guys are going to get the glare of it right up here anyways. So we're going to run this through here and just check this out. You can see there's still some dirty spots in this. Like I said, I put a lot of rounds through this. And we can see definitely some dirty spots. Make it all the way down to the end here. Now this does have a 16-inch barrel. That way you guys know. Kind of moving it around here just so we can see different things. It's actually a lot cleaner than what I thought it was going to be, but now we're getting closer to the chamber. We can see that it is getting a lot darker. There, that's more what I thought we were going to see, was some darkness like that. Move it down through here. Get it down. I want to go all the way down to the end to see if we can get to the chamber. I do still have the bolt in this. I didn't take the bolt out, so we're not going to run all the way through because we're going to hit the bolt face. But man, you guys can see it is getting dirty in there now. Got to lift up on it here. I was getting caught on something. Alright, right there, we're at the end. I'm hitting the bolt face. You guys can't see that in there, but we're going to spin it around. And you guys can see, the closer we are to the chamber, the dirtier it is. And as we pull it out, it's getting cleaner and cleaner, which is to be expected. But you can definitely tell this thing needs to be cleaned. You can see some dirt spots there. Very nice. Alright, I think this is going to be very cool for future videos to check stuff out on new barrels and everything. Alright, I'm going to pull this out here, and I'm going to go ahead and give you my final thoughts on this. So what's my final thoughts here of this Teslong rifle scope with the screen here? I think it's a pretty neat setup here. I would definitely have to get used to it and use it more, which we're going to in future videos. The one thing I didn't figure out yet on here that I need to do is how to record videos on it. I see how to snap a picture on it, but I think once I learn how to do the video on that, that's going to be a lot better, because then I can use that card and put it in my editor and make the screen look a lot cleaner than trying to do it from videoing that to this, because then the resolution doesn't look as good as you can see in the video. I could see it perfectly fine, but you guys couldn't. That's about the only downside I can see to it. But besides that, I think this is a really cool setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link down below in the description for you guys to check these out. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to check out the other links down there. I have links to Axle Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God. And I'll see you all on the next one.